Everyone, welcome to the Game Week 18 team selection. Um, this Game Week 18, I'm kind of just hoping to survive without going down too much, as I probably have a lot of differentials in this week. Um, and obviously missing players from the likes of Milan, only one Juve player in I have one Atalanta player right now. And so there's a lot of things right now. I'm probably not even starting any Lazio players. So a lot of things that I'm kind of missing for this week and kind of hoping for damage limitation this week as we prepare for game week 19, which is a blank game week where I do plan on having a full starting 11. You can probably see on the screen right now, I did make one transfer after the Retegui injury last week. I got Lukaku in relatively early in the week to have the Napoli double up. Lukaku in Napoli is a team that is playing in game week 19, and their fixture this week against Venezia is favorable, so I have got him in. But let's take a look at what the starting lineup's going to look like. It could be a little risky, absolutely, but we shall see where we go. We start Suzuki in net against Monza over De Gea facing Juventus. So I'm comfortable making that decision. I'm absolutely De Gea and Fiorentina could do damage or at least keep a half clean sheet against Juve. That fixture is normally very low scoring, to be truly honest. But since Parma, I think, can take Monza, and I'm actually hoping that's a 0-0 game. So I also have Kyrkopoulos in the back four. So a 0-0 game gets full clean sheets there. Yes, it would mean a lack of performance by Dennis Mann, but that's fine. If Parma is to score, then I hope it's by Dennis Mann. The rest of the defense is made up by DeMarco, Vitti, and Di Lorenzo, and I'm thinking about the captaincy on Di Lorenzo. I have three options for captaincy this week, and I'll talk about that in a second. The three-man midfield of Yildiz, Mon, and Lookman. It was kind of a toss between Lookman and Zaccagni, and I'm just going with Lookman here. I think they'll need him if Reteghi's out. Also, Atalanta, number one on the table, so better than Lazio as far as that goes. Front three of Lukaku, Dovbyk, and Thuram. Dovbyk did start last match in the striker role, scored a goal, so I don't see why he should be taken out and not started again. Tough game against Milan, but I do like him in that role. So the three captaincy options really this week probably are Thuram, Lukaku, and Di Lorenzo. Um, Trem, like he has been producing game after game, but leaving it late, scaring me a little bit. And there is more avenues to point with a defender, especially when we know Di Lorenzo doesn't generally get subbed off. So that's what differs him between someone like DiMarco, where Di Lorenzo can get a full clean sheet. DiMarco will generally get the half. And I'd say they have very similar attacking threat as well, where both of them can pull off assists and goals. So I think if I'm captaining a defender here, both of them have favorite both fixtures, both of them are good teams. So I think if I'm picking a defender, it would have to be Di Lorenzo. And then Lukaku, I just brought him in. I don't know if he's done anything world beating lately. But just having him and Thuram in the team this week would be good. I do therefore still have two other transfers after this week. I don't plan on using another one unless some really big news occurs. But after this week, I should have three free transfers going into game week 19 to set up my blank game week however really I want to. Um, that will probably look like getting in like a Torino defender or something like that. I'm already doubled up on Roma and Napoli and Fiorentina and Parma. So I do have a lot of players. I flirted around with the idea of changing De Gea to a different goalie and bringing Moise Keane in for Thuram next week. We'll see if that's an avenue that I want to go on. Just to try to lean into more of the big attackers for the week. Um, but yeah, just some ideas I'm flirting around with. Posted a poll on my Twitter page asking what your plans are for game week 19. If you have a full starting 11 or thinking of it as a wash week and hoping that it's just low scoring at the end of the day. But yeah, make sure you go and check that out. Otherwise, that is going to be my team for the week. Let me know how yours is in the comments. And best of luck to you and get ready for some blank and then double game week fun. Take care.